Like imagine this is where the boyfriend is, that's where the ghost is. The girlfriend wakes up and what's happening? What's happening? And then she looks at the ghost and she goes, what? Oh my God, oh my God. And she goes back to sleep. That was the first time when I saw it, freaked me the hell out. Right everyone, welcome to my channel First View Review. Today we are gonna review the film Obsession. The film is directed by Curry Barker. I have seen his film. I believe he is a YouTuber and he has a YouTube channel where he makes and uploads all his short films. And whenever I see his short films on YouTube, like the horror films, I see that he has a very specific talent. The main talent that I think that he has, which is the best thing about him, is that he does not rely on jump scares to scare the audience. His films are basically made to freak you out by the characters' dialogues, by the characters' behavior. I think he goes a lot into this uncanny valley where a human, whenever we see a human-like figure act weird, but they look like human, but they act weird, our brains tell us that this is something we should be scared of. This is something that we should be running away from. So a little change of location. Apparently, where we were standing, it's not allowed. So yeah, Obsession, Curry Barker, very talented, and I'm so happy that a indie filmmaker is getting such a good reception in the theaters for indie film, which is received by the audience commercially, and I'm really happy for that. I think the same goes to the director of the film Good Boy. You know Good Boy, where the dog was the protagonist and the actor was like the side character who's getting affected by the demons and stuff. He was an indie director too. He was a YouTuber, I believe, and that film was really, really good as well. But that's a good film in a different aspect. This one is a good film in a very different aspect. As I said, like it goes into this human psyche of how we hate the uncanny valley. There's something that looks like human but does not really act like human. We hate seeing something like that, and Curry Barker really goes into that. This film, one of the film that I really liked about him was called The Chair, I believe, where the boyfriend kind of finds a chair on the side of the road and he decides to bring it home. And when he brings that chair home, he brings the ghost that is attached to this chair with him at his home. And then everything starts going weird for him, and his girlfriend starts acting weird, and there is this behavior that the girlfriend does that freaks me out so much. The boyfriend is sleeping on the bed, the girlfriend is sleeping right next to him, and then the boyfriend sees a ghost right in front of their bed. And the boyfriend looks up and starts shouting, "Oh my God, what is it? What is it?" And that wakes up the girlfriend. The girlfriend wakes up, what's happening? What's happening? And then she looks at the ghost and she starts freaking out. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what's happening? And then she looks at the boyfriend like this and then goes back to sleep. Like imagine this is where the boyfriend is, that's where the ghost is. The girlfriend wakes up and what's happening? What's happening? And then she looks at the ghost and she goes, what? Oh my God, oh my God. And she goes back to sleep. That was the first time when I saw it, freaked me the hell out. You know how weird that is for a human to act like that, and to have someone that you know behave like that in front of you, that's scary. That's scary. And that is the whole thing about the movie Obsession is. It's like you know someone, but they start acting super weird. It goes into the feeling of, oh my God, I want to stay away from this person. That is one thing, there is one note that I have for the director, and that is that the protagonist in this film is a guy, his name is Bear, and he really likes this girl. And then the girl starts obsessing over Bear. Now, she is freaky. She is freaky in the way like she's weird. And she's doing all this weird kind of shit. Why does the guy not leave the girl? He stays with her despite all the freaky shit that she does right from day one. He stays with her. Now, throughout the film, we do not see any kind of traumatizing or any kind of depending behavior from the guy. The guy is shown as a pretty normal guy. He has a crush on a girl and he really likes her and he just wants to say his love for that girl. And he's a pretty normal dude. Nowhere in his character development that we see that this guy is a freaking loner. No, he has friends. This guy is a freaking, in a codependent, looking for a codependent relationship. He's not. He has friends, he has a pet, he has a house, he has a family, not a family, but he has a good surrounding. He came from a good background, is what it is shown. So why would he keep staying with this girl despite her super creepy behavior? Is something that I was annoyed by just a little bit. But here's the thing, if we see him run away, then the film is over. If we see him leave the girl, then the film is done right there. But he does not. And I think it's good that he does not, because then we get to see more creepy stuff. But I feel like the director should have shown something, just a little bit something, that shows that the character, the protagonist, has his own flaws. And he just cannot let go of people just because, So if he would have shown us that, then I would have been okay with that. But that doesn't take away from all the best things about this film. This film is really good. One little thing that I was able to point out, it's not ruining the entire film for me at all. Not at all, not even a little bit. This film is amazing. It's scary. It's like how Weapons, the movie Weapons was for, it's not a lot of jump scares, it's all freaky things. It's kind of like that. It's like a very different kind of horror genre. And I really encourage you guys should watch it. Please support the indie directors and film producers and YouTubers. And yeah, please subscribe to me too. You please support me as well. And if you guys do that, then it would encourage us to make more videos like this. So please like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you guys think of this video, of this review video. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Kaushal Magodia. See you in the next video. Bye. My camera guy Javier was standing right next to no loitering sign. And when the security guy came over asking for, telling us, hey, no loitering here, he's like, oh, there should be a sign. Where is the sign? And the sign was right next to him. It was like a funny situation.